Welcome back, everybody, to some more Death Stranding 2. Where did we leave? What the hell did you do, Sam? He's a really big fan. I didn't actually really look at this. I only now notice that there are some little Death Stranding Easter eggs. Oh, if that's the right word. What all is there? We have the, you can't see my, oh yeah, you can see my mouse. Some cargo. We got the little duck. There is a what are they called? Something soggy? Is it usagi? Nusagi maybe? Or a fan base name. I think they're Nusagi. Nusagi's okay. Little, I think that just means rabbit. Yeah. In a BB pod. There we got the trike poster or something, or an umbrella maybe. The strand. An RPG, which I don't think you get in this game. I think that's from the core. Glasses. This is cute. That's cute art. Yeah, I didn't really look at it in much detail. Didn't notice little Death Stranding Easter eggs. There might be more that I missed. What's going on, Lucas? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Best title yet? Thank you. I think I'm really cooking with these. I really am. My favorite so far has been Warhawk, but these are all really fun to make. They're so stupid. The title for this stream, and probably the next one, is going to be Call Me Misnomer, because the protagonist's buddies misheard my introduction where I explained that I'm a feminine gnome in a Kojima game. These titles for a while now have been too long to fit on YouTube. YouTube has a 100 character limit for titles, and Twitch has a bit longer. So YouTube never gets to experience all of this. What does Dollman have for us?
I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past? Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by.
Why isn't it there anymore? This is yet another mystery.
I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
I don't remember how much we know about Dollman. Did he tell us he had a daughter? Doom Suffer once worked as a medium. This does not mention it. His corpus entry does not mention it. Lucy. Is aphanphosmphobia was cured. And then it reemerged. Also didn't add anything new here. Dare I check Nilvana's entry? Okay. This actually didn't tell us anything we didn't already know. I'm blocking a little bit of it, I'm sorry. You're not missing. Everything in there we have already reviewed and gone over. We know everything. What's going on, Dash? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ahoy, Miss Gnoblin, or was it Miss Gnelf? I'm a fucking fraud. Hang on. I don't have it. I don't have a... What is it? That's fine, honestly. I don't have a soundboard. I'm sorry. So we are... at the distro center, right? I remember what... So, there's a combat mission that we have to do. My game crashed. The game has crashed due to using more video memory than your system can currently support. This can occur when Windows cannot manage the video memory in use on your GPU due to insufficient system page file space. Try lowering your graphics setting. No. I don't think I'm going to do that. What the hell? Let me close this here. I don't know. Huh. I don't have anything else open that I don't usually do. I will try again. We didn't miss nothing really happened. A doll man talked about his daughter. Okay. That boots up really quickly. Or doll man. I still don't know that. I don't know that much about doll man. Let's try again. The cutscene with doll man? I'm not sure. That's not ringing any bells. We know about Tar Man. And you will learn more. Okay, I would assume so, yeah. I want to do... So we have the combat mission, or... We could do this, and hopefully get this area linked up. New. Oh yeah, we got the new sniper. It's just lightweight. It's not really a huge. I mean, it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Yeah, it's an upgrade. Carriers. Some grenades that I don't think I need. Bunch of lost cargo. Why do I have so much lost cargo? Was I planning on delivering this? I don't know if I was. What the hell am I doing with everything? I think I'm taking this stuff back.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What are we near? The Lone Commander is not that far. We did Lone Commander. We didn't do the government's base. Although... Don't remember what you learned, or don't remember when you learned. You did cry a lot during last night's session? Uh-oh. I hope I'm still waiting for this game to hit me the same way that 1 did. I'm accepting that it might not, and I'm not going to hold it against the game for that. I'm not going to hold it against the game. Wish the story was more confusing. That's like... You're right. I loved that about Death Stranding 1. About being presented this insane world. And we had to fumble through it and learn about the world as we're going. And there's... Like, it make... It makes sense in its own universe. But, like, it doesn't... It's crazy, right? It's a bit of an acid trip. But it kind of makes sense just how crazy it is. What do I not want here? Kind of none of it. I might dump everything in here. I don't think I want any of this right now.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Back off.
Ecco. Feel like you 100% know where it's going. Hate that you're totally into and get it. Let's make some fucking connections, man. That's what it was all about. The first game coming out right before COVID, and I didn't even play it back then. I played it last year. But damn, Kojima really got... He said, I want to make a game that gets people... I want to make a game that's relevant and that gets people to feel. And the monkey paw curled. Try the goop hat for a bit. We had the goop hat for a little bit. What? Okay, so what do I have on me right now? I have one ladder. I got my carriers. I have the ladder. Anchor. I have one ladder. I think I want the other one. Do I have weapons? I don't have any weapons on me. Because they all rusted away. We probably want a weapon. I don't have level 2 assault rifle. I don't have level 2 assault rifle. Oh, ain't that a kick in the head. We'll take a shotgun. I only have so many of these. I can't make level 2s yet. That is built. Okay, that's already built. Where are the roads? Does it matter? 6 large cargo, so we're not taking... We're not taking the hoverboard, unfortunately. Well, okay, hang on. There's no way, right? I don't think we can fit. I don't think we can fit 6 large cargo if I store everything. But I kind of want to try it. We are bareback right now. Why is my left bumper is being mildly unresponsive? Coffin goes hard. Hey, where is my coffin? And why? How did I crouch? Did I hit right bumper? Maybe I did. Wait, that's not crouch. Wait, what the hell? Huh? Guys, I didn't touch the Steam input. I never touched Steam input aside from the first time we were messing with it. What's happening? It's not queued up, is it? What happened? How did Steam input get re-enabled? How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? Are your foot pedals plugged in? The foot pedals that you never bought me? I don't know. Why don't you tell me? How do I... Steam input. Disable Steam input. Because I need it off, right? Because it doesn't work properly. And it still doesn't work properly, as we just gave us an example. Okay. Yeah, where'd my coffin end up? I guess it's gone. Make a new one. It's really expensive though, isn't it? I think it is. I think it is. It is. It's expensive on the stuff that we need. Wish you remembered your first playthrough more. You liked it enough to go back for a director's cut. Your second playthrough was more focused on understanding. Just everything they introduced, every new plot point, every like revelation was so insane that I had to take a breather for it, and I loved it. We'll see how far this goes. They're introducing new stuff, right?
Sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
Times like this game would be fantastic if I had, a rigged model, which I'd like to get at some point. It's a little pricey. And I would need a camera, so that adds to the cost. At some point when I have more money to dump into this hobby, I think that would be a lot of fun. You could see my brow's furrowing. Every time I go silent or during a cutscene, you can envision that that's probably what I'm doing. And tilting my head like a dog.
Back up. Back up.
Not now, Sam. We actually can probably fit all this, and I'm the fool. Wow. Oh. One more. Can I fit one more? One more? Anything to not walk? You want me to... They gave me this tar lake and gave me...
a creature of some sort.
I can fit exactly 6 large boxes on my back. They want me to use this coffin board and have a sick time with it. And that's what this is Kojima's vision. This is what Kojima intended, how he intended you to play this mission. And by golly, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I didn't think that part through. Why is it so slow? We were at the edge. I didn't like that. Okay. Throwing things up in front of me here. Whoa! Can I fit more? I actually can fit more. Can I fit that one though? Now I don't think I can. Okay, I'm full. Oh, I forgot we got a pocket monster now. I didn't mean to do that. Be very easy to accidentally piss on the cargo doing that. Chat says. What do we have? Stranded ship's cargo. Smells like piss. Oh, it's off network. I wanted to go see the shrine gates or whatever these are. I'm not sure what those are called. Feels like something's chasing me. I don't know how comfortable I would feel doing something like this, because if you fall... This tar is... It's viscous, right? If you fall off, you're... I don't know if you're swimming out of that. It's yellow, not red. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, it's actually not deep at all. Shift balance, Sam! Ooh. Ooh.
Seriously?
It's a sub-order, it doesn't really matter. You'll be okay, Lou. I don't have the time to continue soothing you, though. You're gonna have to suck it up, bud. The same thing, but you collided with the shore. I mean, is it all fine? It's nothing's broken. It was like this when I picked it up, man. I don't know what you want from me. 99% sure it's max S rank. Nah, it's a suborder, man. It's a suborder. These don't matter. Only the standard orders matter. Oh, okay, it would be max S, not triple L. Okay, I understand what you mean. This guy better join the network when I get here. I'm gonna cream my fucking pants if I can't ride the coffin out of here. And not in a good way. Sam. Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
You got it back for me. You really went out and recovered every last container. Right, give me just a moment to check the damage.
A B
Delivery
with all
condition is
that?
acceptable. No issues. Good work. Good for you, getting this cargo here. Thank you so much, really. All right, use your Cupid to put me on the network.
Why'd the fisherman look kind of like Hartman? The RD grenade launcher. Adhesive MP shells. Grenade sticks to their target. Detonated remotely.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, you've hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you? Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you've hauled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs. It's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon. The Lord of the Tar Lake, a monstrous fish, legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard, which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, it used to be a pair of giant BTs, and one of them was responsible for the void out that reduced Lakeside Fort Knott to a smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor. Couldn't tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing. I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life. But don't think that's the end of the story. I can still hear the Lord singing, the other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation. And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help.
Yeah, I guess so.
After firing a grenade, you can use a switch on the launcher to detonate the shell manually. Timing is everything when you're in the middle of a fight, but you can also use this function to set up traps in advance from a safe distance. Comes in quite handy for me when I need to drive off nosy chiral creatures. You should experiment with it. Cheers for the help. Really, the Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until then, stay safe and stay in touch, mate.
Floating BTs. Yeah, we could do that. That's easy enough. And then deliver some medium cargo. Okay. Should be fine. Found a way to soothe the Lou on PC without shaking them to death. Hold W, then rapidly tap A and D. Would that be left and right? Oh! I don't think left and right does anything for me. I was doing it? It looked like I was just tossing him really fast. Or nothing at all.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Yeah, Sam, you gonna one-hand it like that? Kinda badass. Where's it going? What do we got here? Cargo recovery. Yeah, I could do that. Oops.
Thanks for the help, as always. Just need to bring up the order details. How in the hell did you accomplish this? That's superhuman strength. Decided to get a bundle done while you were at it. You're a real go-getter. I've been making progress in my work thanks to you. Let me give you a little something in return.
Cover that protects cargo in your backpack from tinefall, prevents it from becoming dislodged via heavy falls and other such impacts. Huh.
You need more materials, am I right? Then let's increase your allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's a cargo cover designed for use with a backpack like yours. You can use it to protect your deliveries from the degradation caused by timefall. And if you happen to take a bit of a tumble, it'll prevent your cargo from falling out of your backpack as well. Of course, there's a limit to how much cargo you can shield with it, and important pieces take priority, obviously. No doubt you'll have plenty of those, so be sure to use the cover to protect them. And just so you know, I'm making progress in my investigation into the Lord of the Tar Lake. I've finally been able to access the observational records from that cargo you went out and recovered for me. It seems the Lord doesn't usually emerge from the depths for one and all to see. I'll review the historical data on hand and try to determine what, if anything, might prompt him to reveal himself. Thanks again for your help, and be safe.
Order completed. Well done.
This is all we got left.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Some of this is deep. Now it's deep. What is that? Okay. Oh, okay. It's just this. Oh, okay. Nothing in here, right? This is weird. Sure, we'll be back. What the logs show us. Oh, this isn't where I need to be. That's not what I wanted. I'm working my way through a video that goes over it's by Roanoke Gaming, who is a biologist. They seem like they know what they're talking about. I've actually watched their stuff for a while, and then there was a period where I forgot that they existed, but YouTube recommended me their stuff again, so and they did a video on the long walk. I've been working my way through that.
You're looking good, Sam. Let's see about those orders then. Seeing flawless cargo like this makes me wonder how you did it. I can't wait to show everyone.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'll be seeing you, Sam. You stay safe on the road ahead.
Order completed. Well done.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Alright, nothing else here. Nothing else. Will they repair this? I don't know if they will, but I think it's almost busted. I've been watching their breakdown on the long walk. They cover the details of what is happening to the body as... Man, we might even want to sleep till evening for this. What happens to the human body if you force it to walk for... I want to say upwards of 72 hours. I don't remember exactly how long the long walk was. I've gotten up to... I haven't finished it. Gotten up to... I think just barely day 2. Oh, what do you have, doll man? What do you have for me? Is this what we already listened to and I crashed?
I heard what
Yes.
I see. He's the close, no matter how much, no doubt. One day.
Yeah. Okay, so we already saw that. Yeah, I've made it up to day 2. And the short of it is that by the 48-hour mark, or I think before that even, the body is seemingly unrecoverable because so much of your leg muscles have been obliterated that they've leaked into the bloodstream enough that your livers are destroyed and your body is going to end up it's gonna pretty quickly go into shock from... There's some fancy medical terminology for this, but there's so much rancid blood in your body that a transfusion will not help. And that, yeah, your body will necrose and die from the inside out. Pretty brutal. You threw around a lot of medical terms that I kind of want to learn more about. But first, I gotta finish the video. Deliver the ring terminal expansion device. I see. Well, is there a watchtower? I don't see a watchtower. I would like a watchtower. Ghost mech fabrication. I'm probably gonna bring a weapon, a melee weapon even. Air vehicle, sure. You should do the longing playthrough. The longing. Is that game that takes 1,000 days to beat? Is it that one? If you trip, do you die? You get 3 warnings. If you go below 3... Do they use miles or kilometers? 3 miles an hour? If you go below a brisk pace, you get you get a warning if you drop below 3, I believe 3 miles an hour, 3 kilometers an hour. It's a brisk pace, whatever they're moving at. You get a warning. And then if you don't pick it up within 30 seconds, you get another warning. And if you get 3 warnings, I don't know if it's 3 strikes, like you get 3 warnings and then they do it, or if you get 2 warnings and then the after that they open up. I don't remember exactly. Let me bring these here. I'm gonna bring a PCC. We'll bring the floating carriers in case there's something there. And I would like... I don't want this. Maybe this. Where is... Am I crazy? Where's my handgun? Oh, it got mulch is what happened. Don't we have a better version of this? Do I bring a dog mine? They are kind of goofy. I have, bring the MP grenades as well, I guess. Got that. Smoke grenades. I want to get the pistol. Says I already have one somewhere. Is it in the storage? Ghost blade. Yeah, let me get a ghost blade. I want a ghost blade, give me the twin rod, and give me the handgun. And then what I don't need... I don't need... Did I not pick it up? Maybe I didn't, Maybe I didn't grab the shitty rod. Okay.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
I'm taking on both. They said kill everything you see. Okay.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Okay. Pistol won't do anything for me. A lot of this won't do much for me. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not gonna do anything. Tar cannon, I don't think will do anything. Maybe it will, I'm not sure. Shotgun in the back. What grenades do I need? I'm gonna need more decoys. I don't know if these would work. It says these are good against the mechs. Another decoy. We could try a handful of those. And I'll tell you what I actually don't think I want right now. I don't want these. I don't want those. And I don't want these items on me right this moment. And we're heading this way. We can get, that's as close as we can get. Right up there. Fragile believes in us. I think I do too. Cold? Why is it cold? Why is it so dark? There is a watchtower. Was that there this whole time? I don't remember seeing that. The hell? Only counting 4. Some stuff doesn't show up on the map until you're close, even if it's spawned in. Okay. I don't know if I need all these. I honestly don't need this. If we're going loud, we're going loud.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
That's the truck of an arms dealer. We got something for every situation.
Feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution. I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility. Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
As soon as possible? Okay.
One less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
I know. It's okay, it's okay. These things are really tall. Heavy machine gun? Oh my god! I mean... There's a lot. I mean... You're gonna give me a toy like this and tell me explicitly to use it? Well, I was spotted, so I guess we're going loud. Here, come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, I see how it works. Okay, I thought I threw it. Come on. There's someone above me, that's fine. Guys, I'm running out of ammo. We gotta hurry this up.
Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Yes, level 2 assault rifles. I'll take both. Grenade launcher? Why not? I missed. There's a thing in the way. Don't do that. Oh, fuck. He's not dead. We gotta hurry this up, Sam. They just keep coming.
Fabricator to go. Great job, Sam. All fabricators have been rendered inoperable.
Okay, who am I dealing with? There should be 2 left.
Well, you just need to mop up the remaining ghost mechs.
Couldn't I? Can't I throw these? Can be thrown. Or I could show this guy who's boss in hand-to-hand combat. Ah! Man, we could style on this guy if we wanted to.
Ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Sam, I gotta be honest. You didn't really do that much. It's okay. You didn't. I don't think you're this out of breath. Can I bring this back with me? Is there any chance at all? I don't have my carry tools. I don't have my carriage. I don't have my carriage. Yeah, HMG was rad as hell. I might even come back. I might come back for it. You can't carry it. You can't carry it, only by hand. You can't store it. Oh. You carried it all the way back to take pictures. wasn't so bad. We came away with more loot than we entered with. I missed a shotgun. That's fine. I think we can make level 2 shotguns. It's the rifles we can't do. Really glad that we were able to get the guy with the HMG first. That would not have been an easy fight to take if we had. Well, I'll tell you what. Fellas, I gotta pee. Should I pee before we do this cutscene? I think I pee before we do the cutscene. I want to be locked in so that I can focus on what's going on. Is Vinny live? He is. But we're not done here. We're not done here. We're gonna keep going for a little bit. Because I don't think, I don't have anything time sensitive to do with the guys tonight. Throw on a couple songs here. And I will be back momentarily. Alrighty, we are back. We are back. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm at the wrong place. We gotta go back to the ship.
Doesn't look too pretty outside. Appreciate you working in this weather. Wait a sec while I check the order details. This delivery is courtesy of you? You just can't help but pitch in, can you, Sam? Thank you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Can't be safe or easy to travel.
Sam the man, he called us, and I skipped it.
Well done.
Oops. Oh my god, that actually damaged the guy. I didn't think it was gonna... I didn't think it was gonna do anything. Son of a gun. These things accelerate insanely fast for their size. They got a crazy engine on them. Whatever, it's a... Why would you guys toss it out?
I've been waiting for you, Sam.
Why'd you throw it out, man? These are valuable. What the hell?
Let's get a move on.
I should probably just recycle it. It's so fucked up. How much is it worth? Yeah, it's half the materials back. I really don't need all this, do I? Capture, oh no, the capture grenade I do want. The normal EX grenade that I don't care for. Decoys are fine. And some of this needs a reloaded. So the one we have in here we can put in the locker, that's fine. Give a gen almost the same spot as the level 3 one. It gives you random over a strand contract. Yeah, it seems to do that. All those PlayStation players.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. No problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It either works or it doesn't.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Battery discharger administers a powerful electric shock to the surrounding area.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
The privately owned corporate AI might be the bad guy? What did Kojima mean by this? Oh, it didn't do anything? Oh, there's so many. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. A new discovery. Thanks, Sam. My instruments started running again just as I was told the work was completed. Seems that the chiral creatures were emitting some curious electromagnetic waves. I've asked the metagenomicist to continue looking into it. Using your EX grenades. Just heard of EX capture grenades. Apparently you can instantly take down a weakened large BT by chucking one into its mouth. What's more, you'll also be able to grab their BT crystal. Some of you might be struggling to defeat large BTs. If so, I highly recommend giving EX grenades a try. Hit a weakened larger BT with an EX grenade to temporarily slow down their movements, making it easier to land an EX capture grenade right in their mouth. Okay. Not all BTs make it easy for you to throw EX grenades into their mouths. If you're struggling, don't forget to use a normal EX grenade as well. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Did you get a cool new patch? I introduced Tomorrow to VR training, and now she's totally hooked. Already racked up a bunch of S ranks in the Porter Mastery program, and received some cool patches for her troubles. Now she's obsessed with doing even better. Have you got your hands on any of these patches yet, Sam? Maybe it just resonates. I've been investigating the musician's recording of that mysterious voice. I played it so many times, my pet chiral creatures started imitating it. It's kind of cute, but I can't help but wonder why it's doing it. We've been listening to it as well, but the animals don't seem to be moved in any way. Maybe it only affects creatures that come from the beach. It's possible I need to spend a bit more time observing the behavior of my chiral creature when it picks up the voice. The emu's taken a shine to us. We finished checking out the timefall-resistant emu you brought us. Doesn't look like any of its parasitic chiral microbes have spread to other animals. The emu's really loving life here. Come say hi sometime. Take a look at that suit design up close. I've sent you some design data for the suit I gave you. You can use this pattern on the outside of the DH-Ved Magellan as well, or on the wall of your private room. It was drawn by the one and only Junji Ito, so you should check it out. This guy was Australian, right? Yeah, Chicago. Gotta remember. Okay. Loik. Bada. That's all you need. That's all you need. And data, for some reason, ends with R. Like a really firm R. Data. Thanks for completing that order, Sam. I'm making progress with the log analysis, and I'm getting an idea of what happened when the Lord of the Tar Lake attacked. One thing that's clear is that I owe my life to my friends. When they fell off the ship, they drew the lot away from the ship, and that was what allowed me to survive. Oh, it's a lot to read. Why are you doing this to me? The Lord went after me mates. Straight after that, the ship got caught up in the tar currents and was dragged straight to the bottom of the lake. The ship was smashed to bits as it sunk into the tar. I think this is when I got thrown overboard. One thing I'm curious about, though, is why all the temporal and atmospheric readouts from the moment are so skew-whiff. There's no rhyme to or reason to him. At any rate, somehow or other, I was washed up on the shores of the giant tar lake, alive and in one piece. Maybe it's because time and space work differently inside the tar currents. I've got to keep looking into the Lord of the Tar Lake for the sake of my friends, if nothing else. I'd be grateful if you could help me. Ghost mechs added to VR training. APAS is now providing VR training on facing ghost mechs. Tomorrow gave it a try and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Don't think anyone's going to be beating her score. Sam, thank you for always supporting me. Is that a DM or did you just like post that on Facebook? Thanks, I guess. Middle right. It's a DM. Okay, if it's locked. I see what you mean. There's a icon. This icon here changes. Okay, so these are DMs. What's this one? From, I guess, a DM from Bridges? Or like an announcement? Excuse me, announcement to everyone on the ship? Maybe.
About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body. Apropos of nothing, it would seem that Tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less.
Give it a shot. How do I do... Can't I do the ship from here? I'm gonna give it a shot, but it feels weird. This feels... weirder, even. It feels weirder that it's just, copied and repeated. If you don't look too hard, it looks like a bunch of... It doesn't look like one person. It looks like faces and legs, and it feels off-putting.
Bye, Sam.
They should have made this pre-rendered. Or, not pre-rendered, it's not what I'm looking for. But that should have been, like, live action, I think is what I'm looking for. The live action shower scene. Okay, the weapons that I have on me, I do not need. I don't need... That could go in the locker. The grenade launcher can go in the car. Anchor, ladders, two... Okay, both ladders. I want my carriers. And that's fine. Does anybody have anything that needs to go explicitly... Are we at F5? Few live action shots would go insane. Lucas said there was another live action that I'm pretty sure it's the only one that could be referring to. It's definitely not, because I watched someone else the other night, earlier this week rather. I watched someone else do that segment, and that's absolutely not live action. I don't know if there's more somewhere. Why did I bring the car? I don't think I need the car. I don't know where we're going.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
Yes.
This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
A little bit of a hike. Well, not much more to it than that. We're just going to go... straight up the mountain. Chat wants me to do this at nighttime. We can try that.
Cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Why does the meteorite leak gas? I don't know.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Pretty heavy.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Do we already have... No, we trashed it. We trashed it, okay. Give me another Poka skeleton. Alright, let's get to it. Do I have a PCC? I have one level 1 PCC. That should be fine. Do I have my anchors? I have my anchors. Okay. As long as I have my anchors, we can get through anything that we need to. Didn't do anything. This is obliterating my stamina, so let's figure something out here.
Let's get a move on.
We haven't gotten the warm pack yet. I wonder if that's in this game. I guess we haven't spent very much time in the mountain. It's still very possible. You want me to not use the Odra deck? Or what if there's packages that need delivered?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Turn off the lamp? We don't really use the lamp here because I forgot that's a feature. We don't use the lamp.
Give me a break.
Oh, turn on the lamp. Turn on the lamp. Lamp plus no Odra deck is vibes. Yeah, I guess so. Chat really... Dash really likes this area. He likes the mountains. It's not really... I kind of just can't see anything.
We're in a whiteout.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I can't see anything. That explains it. Oh, son of a gun. Did I not bring spray for a VOG delivery? I never had this issue in the first one. Didn't deteriorate that fast. There's not really a great point in trying to use it here while there's a storm, I don't think. I just gotta deal with it. What was the hold breath? Oh. This thing's not gonna go flying down the hill if I unhook it, right? Okay, just stay right here. There's no way that rolls. It's so heavy. Come on. That's however many pounds of... Stop. Okay. Whoa, Sam. Sam is getting giga space cancer from this one. Giga space cancer. There's no point repairing it though. It's gonna get stripped in about half a second. The spray's not even gonna reach the container. Go get some fresh air. What am I saving the spray for? When we get on the other side of the mountain and the snowstorm is gone. Are you kidding me? You're fine, Sam. It's gonna be all good, man. Here, we'll take a breather. I know. It's okay. I don't know if I can use... Okay, that's fine. I actually don't feel comfortable using an anchor for with a carriage. We have not a lot left in the canteen. Just scoop up some snow, Sam. I think we're making good progress. Yeah. Just a little bit of cancer, Sam. Humanity's been through worse. We're just gonna go around it, I think. I think we're just gonna go around. I will toss this down for anyone crazy enough to try that. Maybe throw it the other way if you could. Sam would have gone crazy in World War I. He's just tanking it, isn't he? You guys have masks to handle this stuff. Where's the metal? Look at that. Snow's gone. Well, the snowstorm is gone. Now we can use the repair spray. And probably be fine the rest of the way. It ain't even snowing anymore.
you to move on.
That is almost already destroyed 40%. It's been there for 2 minutes. Don't like the ladders and stuff. Takes damage with you and you put them down at half HP. Sometimes you carry around ladders for a while. Yeah. I kinda wish that stuff got repaired at base. It's not the biggest deal. It kind of... it punishes you for, like, over-preparing. But I still think you should do that. I think you should have emergency supplies, and then if you don't, when they're low, you just scrap them, and you lose a little bit of resources, but that's the trade-off. And I don't think it's a big enough concern to me that it matters. That's what I got the truck for. The truck face tanks.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence. This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Yeah, sure,
Sounds
but
like we've got an emergency on our hands.
you'll let
We
me,
can
like,
accept
use
the order
your
by accessing this
your
delivery
space,
terminal,
right?
Sam.
You'll let me use your space and take a breather and refill my canteen and give me maybe even an energy bar? After hiking through the snowy covered mountains? And warm up? It's pretty cold out here, man. I'm waiting for the door to open. Yeah, I'm kind of freezing out here, bud. Open up. Okay, use the facility storage at least. Well, I guess what we got is what we're stuck with here. I don't even know if I need 2 of these. They're both getting ripped to shreds. I guess we're not done just yet, Sam. That is not the easiest trek either, and we're gonna have to carry him. So we're only taking what we have on our back. Or not on our back even. We can't take any of this. We can't take any of that. We can only take what's on our shoulders and hips. I don't need a PCC. Ladders, anchors, that's it. We just follow the ridge line. Maybe. We'll try. To not even have a station for porters to warm up is criminal. Let a stranger in? That's not a stranger, that's your mailman. Would you let the mailman inside your home if they ask you not kindly? And we're on the verge of death? What about your milkman? Why don't we have those anymore? Used to be a respectable country, this place was. We got a milkman. Oh, is he in a BT area? I got smoke grenades. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I don't know how he would be, though.
God damn, it's cold.
Yeah, it is. And we have... our canteen is not refilled. Sam, please, the snow. Just put some snow in the canteen. It'll melt. By being so close to your your steaming hot body, Sam. Look at this exertion.
Guess I'm doing this.
Guess I'm doing this. My ladder. My Sam is dying out here. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to sit and wait while everything rots away. What is that? What's that word? It's only going down. What was that word? Bivouac? It's only going down. Biovac? Biovalve? There's a U at the end there, I know that. What does that mean? How was I planning on doing this? There, do that. Oh. We're really gonna die up here. Crazy way to sit. It's very slowly increasing. Why don't they give me this, but for my whole body, but also I can move? Like a parka. I don't think I can swing over, it doesn't seem. Not really. Is this gonna make it the whole way? It would be really funny if it disintegrated in my arms. The last of our water. We got a little bit.
Ah, refreshing.
Yes, now please scoop up some snow, Sam. I'm begging you.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
I ain't see shit. Come on, man. What do you mean? No, I don't see anything.
Almost there.
My last anchor, huh?
What do we have here, Sam? What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before? Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Did we? Is this the... This isn't... Is this the guy that we got over here? Let the legs do the work, Sam. Should be the easy part. Okay. Hold just a little bit longer, please. It would be funny, though. I can't see how much health it has left, but it would be funny. Gotta get a rope to 1 HP and sit in a storm. You think it'd work? ones are these? Chronobiotes. Okay.
Good day, Sam.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been a true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Climbing power gloves. Oh man, I actually like the electric ones. They're nice against the mechs.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see. They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them. Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow. Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, We need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
You're good, Sam. It's all good, brother. The ship is right there. I don't think I've seen any love feats stuff today, though. And that's distressing.
Yeah, sure thing. Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. 30 seconds remaining. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam.
What's going on?
And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Episode 9, Puppets.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Somehow, not that crazy. Not that crazy in universe. Caught me a little off guard. But so did this. Sam's extremities are necrosing. Those are not usable, I don't think. I don't know, are those savable? Is that gonna be okay? Good thing there's frostbite medicine in the shower water. That's a beautiful idea. Watch him throw it on cold, though. No, okay, we're good. We're cleaned up. Okay. Frostbite and sunburn have healed. IRL, you think they removed that problem with the ankle? It's just not savable. The whole foot's gone. Would you... I mean... Do they do prosthetic feet? Probably. Like, I'm sure they do, but I also can't really think of a prosthetic foot. A prosthetic leg is common. But a prosthetic foot? %1,000% they do that? I don't know how else you would put a shoe on. Oh, it's like, okay. It's like metal. It's not, it doesn't look like a foot. It's like metal bars. I mean, I guess there's maybe, is this? You can get a shell that looks like a foot, but okay, I'm thinking of it performs the function of a foot, but it's like a bar. It's like a hydraulic bar thing. Prosthetic feet at the bottom of the legs. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. Kind of like robot-y looking bar. Looks like a crowbar, kind of. And it does look sick. I've opened too many tabs. I can't close it. Why do I have all of these open? I don't need any of these. You seen ones that look like the cardboard that goes in shoes? Okay. Seems there are varying types, which is also not that surprising to me. Dollman does have stuff for us, but I think we're coming up on 11 o'clock. It's been almost 3 hours. And we made it to a new chapter. And we need to go to, we're going to be heading back to the Eastern Observatory. Oh, do we have Eastern? Or is that a new area? I don't know what the hell's going on here. Is this the Sydney Opera House or something? I don't know. Maybe we're going somewhere new because I'm not seeing the Eastern Observatory. We might be heading somewhere new. But I think that'll do it for us tonight. Nothing too crazy. The HMG was cool as hell. We get to see Deadman again. Sort of. And something is going on with A Pass. But I believe I told Dash that one of these nights we were gonna sit down and I was gonna learn jets while that event is going on in War Thunder. That might be tonight. Let me see who all is up to anything here. What do we have? What do we have? I'm scrolling. These two, the people that I watched starting Death Stranding 2, they've not gone back to it yet. I'm gonna keep an eye out because I do want to see them. I want to see them do more. It's fun seeing how other people tackle situations because they've all been different so far. They've all been different. Kraken is doing the Skyrim RP server, playing as Jerf the Meek Barbarian. I did see a little bit of that earlier. So that's fun. Kraken is doing a Skyrim RP server. Vinny is doing Lay of the Land and possibly the Pokopia finale. That's what I got for you, fellas. Feel free to check them out if you would enjoy that. All right. I'm gonna roll out here, and then I'll see what Dash is up to. Dash, say yes if you want to do jets in a little bit, and then I'll internalize that and think on it. And he'll walk me through all of the... I gotta set up a whole ass control scheme for it. I had to set up a whole control scheme for it. I don't even think any of it's bound automatically. I don't think there are default keybinds. 3 seconds to get the keybind set up, but I gotta understand the keybinds. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break. And then I'll hop in Discord. I think I want to get a snack. And as for the rest of you, you guys, thank you for joining me. Hang on, I'm getting my stuff set up here for the ending. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.